People of the interwebs, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at the 501st Battle Pack. I said a while ago I was going to get this and review it, but I had a lot of other things to do in summer, around summer in August, so I couldn't get around to it then, and then it started snowing, so it's cold outside. And I like to do these outside usually, because it's quiet out there and I don't get interrupted, but I get time to do it now. So I think that this is probably one of the most overrated Lego sets that have probably been out there. I'm not saying it's a bad set. I think it actually is a good set. I just think it's a little bit overrated because it just got 501st Troopers in it. So they're big collectors that'll collect like 30 of these things and say that they have a clone army and half of it is 501st Troopers. But I actually really like this set. I'm just because I think it's overrated doesn't mean I don't like the set. And I like it because of the 4 clone troopers. And I don't think I'll be getting another one. It depends on if the set actually keeps going for next year, which I doubt it is. And I know this is a little bit of a late video for the 501st pack, but what are you going to do? So, let's start with the clones. Actually, let's start with the battle droids because there's less of them. So, you get 2 battle droids in this set. They're just, I know it's fuzzy, the quality of the camera is bad, but it's just normal battle droids. They haven't changed much, except for the styles. It's just basically B1 battle droids. There are variants now, but these guys are the same. Okay? Nothing too special. So these guys, these guys are special. They're new, fresh. Well, new as of 2 years ago. Here's probably a good shot of them. I'm gonna get this guy out of the way. Do him last. So these are the 3 501st Troopers that you get in the normal ones. But basically, the big problem that people have with them is the fact that they do not have blue arms. They have white arms. And honestly, I do not care for that. They have white arms because they have a lot of blue on them anyway. I think they have enough. And they're clone troopers. It's nice to keep them like with most of them. Have the white, have the blue. Doesn't matter to me. I think they both look good. It's the back, just standard clone back. Everything, all the black accents really on a normal clone trooper is blue. I think they do look really, really good. I would like to get more, but I don't think that's going to happen. So, there's a lot of other things that I want to get. Let's take a look at the Jetpack Trooper. He's okay. That's his jetpack right there. He's blue. He's got a blue jetpack. And he's actually got the blue arms. And he's got a different torso. And he's got the same legs. His back, I think, is the same, except he's got the jetpack. And his helmet is a little bit different. You can't see it, but there's a red mark on his helmet. I wish my camera had better quality, but it doesn't. There's nothing you can do about it. And he's got the long rifle with, supposed to be like, I guess in Battlefront, if you play Battlefront, you know that Jetpack Trooper fires like 6 shots at once or something crazy like that. So, I like a Rocket Trooper, I guess. I like it. You don't get the base plates with the set. These are mine from minifigure things. Underneath, I actually should probably just show you the clone head, because you do that sometimes. That's the walker. I'll get more of that later. Yeah, there's his head. It's the new clone head. You can't see it, because of course you can't. No, you can't see it. We're done with that. I tried. It's over. But yeah, that's the 501st Jetpack Trooper, or Rocket Trooper, whatever you want to call it. You could call it, yeah. So, now we move on to the vehicles. I'm going to start with the speeder, because I like the speeder a lot more than the Walker thing because I always like Lego speeders. This is like this. It does have the stud launchers, but I actually think that they work on this model because you have because it just it has an extra playability and it doesn't look too bad. I think you got these gun things, which I really don't know why they look good. They got the unique handles. I would put a guy on here, but it would take me forever, and I'd probably end up stopping the video because I did that before when I was doing the Luke's X-Wing video. Which is why there's two parts to that one. But I think it's a really well put together thing. I've actually not have I've owned this since September, and since September to now, I've not had to put pieces back on this thing, except for when I took off. So for a long time, I had my trooper on sitting on both of these, but I actually took them off for the Clone Army video that I'm going to do in the beginning of next year, maybe at the ending of this year. I don't know yet. After Christmas, because but that's it. Don't get excited. Yeah, it's a nice set. The only thing that fell off that I had a problem with was that these fell off, because of course they did, because they're on. What are you gonna do though? Like, I've always had problems with these sort of seat things coming apart, but it's a good looking speeder. I don't know why I keep repeating myself. The front end not too bad, especially with the stud cheaters. They actually work in the set, whereas on this one it does not. This is the Walker. I have had to rebuild this a couple times because it's just like stuff falls up, or the top has fallen off on me before. And I have pulled. Yes, I haven't. Not on this one. I think I'm thinking of a different set. Basically, you have a spot back there for your gun for your driver. You have your binoculars there, which I don't think I've ever used. I don't play with these things anymore, so I think I've never played with this one. I basically just bought it, built it, and then just let it sit. Also, basically since September. It's very mobile. See, look there, right there. Now I gotta put the camera down to fix it. But here, let me try and show you how mobile it is like this. It's very mobile. You can like have it like in a comedic run or whatever if you want to. Look at that. I don't think you've seen one like that before, unless you own this and you're 5 and you've done that like that, or you have the mental brain of a 10-year-old and just decided, it'll be funny. The cannon moves. I don't think it moves that much in the show. I think what moves in the show is this top part, which doesn't actually move. This bottom. I take back what I said about the whole 5-year-old thing. The mental brain of a 5-year-old. It's just fun to like pull it back and look at it like it's about to like do a Scooby-Doo run. We gotta get out of here. And you pull it back and it's like, you do stop motion with it if you wanted to, and it's like you have the legs make the noise and then scoot off. The top of it looks really good. I think it really honestly is just a redone version of the older one, but like updated. So like you don't have the same problems as the older one did, except I never had the older one, so I wouldn't know yet. But I think this is actually a little bit worse than the speeder. But what are you gonna do? These things, like, it's fine. For what they built, it's fine. But in terms of a thing, compared to that over there, I don't even know what that's supposed to be. But this, I can tell what it's supposed to be. It does a very good job of doing what it's supposed to be. It's just way bigger than it's supposed to be, which you can't really do anything about that. And also, it doesn't. This doesn't move at all. Which, why not? Lego, like, come on. Instead, the cannon moves, and the cannon's a stud shooter, which does not work on this. But it does look good, and it'd probably look good if I had like 30 of them. 30 of them together would look really good, except it's just, if you are trying to play with it, don't. Because like you could put your guy in there and then just move the cannon around, but you can't really do anything else with it except for move the legs. But I mean, it is a good. It is a good little thing. Just, I think it's actually the best version of this. I don't want to say the wrong name, but because I can't remember the name, so I'm just gonna say what it is. It's the best version of this I think that they've made. Maybe the 20th anniversary version in the Kashyyyk one might be better, or it might be the same thing. I really like what they did with these platforms here. I thought they were going to be annoying when I first put it on. Like, not platform pieces here. I thought they were going to be annoying when I first put it on, but it's actually done really well at doing what it's supposed to do. But I've spent way too much time going on about this. So, I'm making you guys see mostly table in my hand. So that is the 501st Battle Pack in its full glory, finally. Said I was going to do a review on this. I have it. I'm doing it. I think for the money, when it first came out, before they upped, I don't know if they ever did up the prices on this, but I thought they did. I think they didn't, but it's a great value set for what it is. I think I spent $35 on this, and it is somewhere around there, $30 to $35. It's an amazing set. I just had it. I bought it because I wanted one. Keyword: there is one, not 30. But I think if the set wasn't going, if I could actually afford to have 30, I probably would have 30. But I can't, because I have other things I gotta buy for LEGO reviews eventually, within now and next year. But that is this. There you go. The review is over. It's been 12 minutes of me just rambling on about how this set is good. I just think it's overrated just because of the blue. I think if this set was in like gray or orange or normal clones, it wouldn't be as popular. But that's the set, and I'm done. So I'll see you guys in my next video. I think it's either gonna, I might try to figure out how to do something with Mario Kart Wii or more of the Gran Turismo 3 stuff. Or it might be something about, or it could be another LEGO video. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. But I'll be back someday, one day. See you later.